What's going on? Grand Rising, family Grand Rising. Kind of show y'all what I'm working on. We're just doing some aesthetics on it, making it look like squares on this piece of furniture. And I am using this Prime Well 225. Most of the time you see me tagging certain products inside of my videos. It'll actually be products that I use. I don't like to promote things that I don't use or haven't experienced just to try to sell something. To me, it ain't that big of a deal. I just try to promote things that I actually use, that I know that work, and won't break the bank for those who are trying to do the same thing when it comes to fabrication or teaching or starting their business or just want to do some things around the shop. This unit right here is affordable. I like it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A beautiful day this rising. What you said, fam. That's what we're doing. We're just posting some wells down. We're not trying to have a whole lot of heat on it neither. We're not trying to warp it. We're not trying to burn through. But you see, we get good penetration, but we're just trying to just put some aesthetic wells on there. So that's what we're going to be working on. I appreciate everybody for checking in with me this rising. Yes, I actually got one that I use for MIG welding right here, actually. Well, not the Everlast, but this the titanium. Is that the same thing? We use this one. That's the titanium. It's almost like the Everlast. You like that? I heard the way that sound. That sounded pretty good.
Yeah, is this the inductance?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Well, you can print as far as how much.
I bumped that a little
Yeah,
bit.
but yeah, you just play with it. Just how much. Yeah,
Yeah, see that?
that's it. That's what you
Yeah.
want. So once you get
I'm
it,
gonna get a
and
little
then that way you can. It ain't that much you got to take off, and you
Yeah.
know you're getting good penetration.
It helps a lot with the heat, Joe, because when you told me to, or when I started skipping around and you told me to skip around on those legs, that next set was completely flat.
Wasn't it?
So and that. And
How
that's
much heat
putting out some
input you
heat
put
on
in?
there.
Yeah, how much heat you put into it, and then skipping around helps it to be flatter, most definitely. But that unit right there, trying to do something thin, you can go quicker, and it won't warp as you know.
But I cranked it up to weld this thing on here, and it fucking cranks up too.
Oh yeah, this one say, oh you can go up.
Yeah.
Oh it'll go. I think it can get up to like that one get 5/16. I think. Yeah, I believe so. That's a cool little unit. I think it's like 5/16 on that one. And it's a load of tooth, and you really trying to figure out how to make it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing red nuts and like low profile heads.
And that way you can't fit. Yep. Yep.
Still got to figure that out.
just want to give a tip, man. One thing I love about TIG welding, and actually, I think like as a beginner, if you're in school, I think is instead of learning how to stick weld first, I think if you would start off on learning how to just push the torch using a TIG across the material first before adding in the filler metal, I really think that would help fine tune you for stick welding as far as knowing how to keep your distance, because you got to keep a tight arc or it doesn't work. And then it also helps you control your travel speed because you can't go real fast. You literally have to slow down. So that's one thing that I do love about the TIG welding process. In my personal opinion now, I'm starting to believe that it's good if you're going to learn that first as far as the basics of it. You know, I know the more extreme version on doing open roots and pipe and things like that, but just doing the basics and then dive into the stick welding process. Doing this probably prepare you a little bit better. That's just what I'm starting to feel now that I have watched a few videos and I have, you know, taught a few different classes. And once they got on the TIG welding process, a few of them even were like, man, I think this would have helped me with the stick welding process, because now I really understand about keeping a close gap and my angle and my travel speed. Yeah, those are real good welders too, fam. I mean, you ain't got to break the bank. You ain't got to break the bank. I always tell people when getting started, don't try to break the bank. Just get started. That's all that matters. Just get started. You know what I mean? And you can always switch up and do better. But hey, get what works. Stick with what works. You know, a lot of times I have bought things based off commercials and it wasn't what I thought it was. So, you know, so if y'all see me promoting any products in my videos or you see any pop up, literally these are products that I would personally use. And this Prime Welder 225 is what I have. I have a 225 and then I also have the 180. So I have both of the units. So here's the Prime Weld 180, which right now I got it connected to the spool gun because I can do spool gun and MIG with this one. This is some aluminum right here. And then this is the 225. So, and it can do multiple well, so it can stick and tear. So that's a great unit. That's what we're doing, fam, building some furniture. Make sure y'all check out the website. Check it out. It's carbondesigns.com. That's carbondesigns.com with an S. Check out some of the things we build. Tables, desks, different type of planters, entryway tables, coffee tables. A lot of custom parts, custom furniture orders anyway. perfect. That's what they're tolerant. Because you can't see that. You can see that 8 feet something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That stood out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, that was, yeah. It was a little different for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's what you said.
I told him titanium way
Yeah.
better. You control that heat more. Yeah, you can control that heat more. I showed her how you can cut it down and you can prevent putting the big weight.
This new one that you're using right now,
Yeah.
you can adjust it
You
too.
can just sit down too like
Shows
this.
like that one does, or even over the bolt for the green ones.
And I haven't tried it yet.
Didn't use it yet.
I haven't even used it on me yet. So
I
Yeah,
might
I
get
didn't
some
know
of
about
those because those are cheaper and they come with the spool gun.
And it took, you pay
How much are those?
with a
It's
warranty.
under $600 ship with the spool gun.
With the
3-year
spool gun.
warranty.
You can't beat it.
3 years?
3-year warranty.
Wow.
And some went out here, we got it back in like 2-3 days. That was like prime shipping.
I called up there, and when you call, like your phone number is already in the system. So he's like, "Yes, sir, Jason. I already got you on here." He's like, "I'll have a new one on the way." And I didn't even ask for a new one. I was just telling him like what he's
What
doing.
was wrong?
He's like, "I'll have a new one on the way." I'm like,
That's right. Oh, yeah.
we did the same thing with the plasma cutter. It happened like sent me a whole new torch. So
That's, yeah, customer service.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. You heard what he said, prime well, get you one. If you see a couple of those pieces, bring me a couple. You going back over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see a couple, bring me a couple of those. All right, fam. I'm out. Be blessed. Continues to prosper. We out. The radio on.